Right, so today's video, I'm having a bit of a rant. So we're having a bit of a rant today. It's about something very genuine and something worthy of having a little bit of a rant about. Litter. Countryside litter. Now, and there's a McDonald's wrapper across the road from me, from where the JCB is, just there. So I've just come along the field here just to look at the heifers. There's a McDonald's wrapper over there. Now, the nearest McDonald's is about 20 minutes drive away. So someone's driven 20 minutes. So someone's driven 20 minutes away from the nearest McDonald's and dumped McDonald's rubbish there. Now, that's bad as it is. But this is even worse. It gets even worse. That's a KFC wrapper. So that's a KFC cup, whatever you want to call it. So, KFC mug. Cow's behind me. That is rubbish. The nearest KFC is about 35 miles away. I'm going to tag up how far away it is actually from here. So 35 miles. Is it 35 miles? No, it's 13 miles, sorry. I've just looked. It's 13 miles. It's about, 35 minutes drive. So they've driven over half an hour on a road. Half an hour on a road to dump it outside my field. That's what what is wrong with people? Put it in a bin. I'm gonna have to beat that out and all. But you know what I mean? It's fucking KFC wrap. These don't want a KFC. Well, they might want a KFC. The vegetarians cows anyway, but you know what I mean? Why give them a wrapper of a KFC, and a KFC empty mug? There was some more down the road, but I think that's not. You can't make that out. It's gotten wet in the puddle, but why? It's just bonkers. You've dumped it outside my field. So number 145. It's come for a back scratch, but she doesn't want a KFC mug to chew on. Polystyrene cut, whatever it is, cardboard cut. It just really grinds my gears why people think it's acceptable to dump that in a field with cows. You know what I mean? It's like they've had the brains surgically removed. It grinds my gears. It just annoys me that you've driven like half an hour's drive to dump it outside my field, because half an hour is it's over half an hour away to the nearest KFC from here. Why? It's stupidity beyond belief. It's littering. It's fly tipping, really. Where's their fine? I'm a big believer in putting rubbish in a bin, right? Now, the countryside is not a bin for your KFC or your McDonald's rubbish, your fast food, your takeaways. You go and find a bin. If you go to KFC, I like a KFC, I like a McDonald's. I've one when I'm partial to one. I'll have one, every, I don't know, whenever I fancy one. Won't be more than once a month. But you go there, you get your, you can go inside to get your food, or you can go through drive-through and get it. And there's bins for you to put your rubbish in. The countryside is not a dustbin. You take it home and put it in your own fucking bin, right? My field is not your bin. I think personally they should stamp. If you go through a drive-through, they should stamp your number plate on that, on your packaging. I hope sometime it does come in, this sort of thing, but put your number plate on the packaging, and then you know who the culprit is, and then, I don't know, hand a fine to them, or I'll go and dump a load of cow shit on your lawn. If you're the person that's dumped that, I'd go and dump a load of cow shit. No, I'll tell you what I'd do. Bug at cow shit, because that'll be actually good for your lawn. You know, don't want to waste that. That's good fertiliser for the fields. But I'll come and empty my dustbin in your garden because I'm quite in my rights to, because you've just used my field as a dustbin. It really grinds my gears when people, because this isn't an isolated incident. That piece of KFC wrapper isn't an isolated incident. Because what's happened is, someone's been, what I imagine has happened is, someone's been, had a KFC, same with that McDonald's wrapper over there. Again, that's in a puddle, that's destroyed, but you can just make out it's an M. If I go walk past and get a better picture, I'll pop it up here and show you. But someone's been for a drive-through, had a takeaway, and then gone, just open window, they've eaten it, open window, chucked it out into my field. Basically what's happened, they've like, oh, that's cluttering my car up. Chuck it out. My car's clean now. My field's dirty. Because it's got your litter in it. Take it home. Put it in a bin. And if you're getting, if you've got a limit on how much household waste you can get rid of, so instead of taking it home and filling your own dustbin up, if that is a problem, go and put it in a McDonald's bin. Put it in KFC bin. Don't put it in my field. Please. And this is, it happens all the time. A few weeks ago I saw a KFC box down the road. Could be from same thing. I don't know. It could be the same person that's dumped it. Same person's going for a KFC every fortnight or something. But it's just stupidity. It's disrespectful. Just disrespectful to me, my cows, the countryside. You want to look after the countryside, take your rubbish home with you. Put it in your bin. Put it in KFC and McDonald's bin, but don't use my field as a bin. I'm sorry if you can't hear me very well. There's a main road there. Main road, like I say, main road. That's what's happened. Someone's driven along. Woo! My car's got rubbish in it. Chuck it out. Oh, countryside's a dustbin. Just chuck it in. It'll be fine. It'll rot down. That hasn't rotted down. That KFC cardboard cup hasn't rotted down. Might do eventually, but still, these cows could potentially eat that, and cow could die. Same with your plastic wrapping. Anything with plastic on. Cow eats that, dead. You've just killed a cow, mate, for littering the countryside. You know what I mean? It doesn't take 10 seconds to pick your rubbish up out your car when you get home. Put it in your dustbin. Or put it in your McDonald's dustbin. They have dustbins there so that you don't have to take it home with you. So you can eat your food and put it in a dustbin. Just don't litter the countryside. It's not nice. I have to pick this. I'm going to have to take this home now and put it in my bin. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to be doing that. As a farmer, I'm not litter picking. My job does not include picking up someone's dirty KFC cardboard cup. You know what I mean? Just take your rubbish home with you. It's not a bloody hard job. Because you're disrespecting the countryside doing that. You're disrespecting yourself. The countryside's not your dustbin, please. If you've got a brain, use it and take your rubbish home. Because my cow, that's fair enough, that's a bit of cardboard. That won't do much harm. Because if that were plastic and a cow ate that would be a dead cow at the end of the day. That'd get in its stomach, or it could breathe it in, starve itself of oxygen. You know what I mean? And can you really sleep well at night knowing that you've suffocated the cow, or you've put plastic inside a cow, and it's blocked up its intestines, and it's basically killed over and died? Could you sleep easy at night knowing that you've killed an animal? An innocent animal that wasn't doing anything wrong. The farmer's job, who owns the animals and the land, it isn't their job to pick your litter up. It's not nice. Just pick it up. Don't chuck it out your car. That's all I'm asking. Take it home with you. Don't go throwing it in the countryside. Your countryside is not a dustbin. Your litter belongs to you. You bought your food, and that cardboard cup come with your food. And if you don't want a cardboard cup on your food, don't buy the food, alright? Go hungry. Go and just put it in a bin. Just put the mug in the bin. Same with any rubbish. When you buy the food, you buy the plastic wrapping or the cardboard, the wrapping it comes in. Just take it home with you when you're done. Put it in a bin. It belongs to you. Right? Don't put it in my field. Don't put it in the countryside. The countryside's not your dustbin. Right, so I've just come over to the far field to check the heifers that are over here and check the water trough's alright and not leaking. And guess what we've found? Now, you can just make out that's a McDonald's bag. So I didn't actually know about this, but this has now been found. Well, you can just make out that yellow bit's the M. There you go. You can just make out that's an M off of McDonald's. So this was not here before, but why? Take your McDonald's rubbish home with you. So there's a McDonald's bag over there in gateway to the other field, a KFC cup in the field, and then a McDonald's bag in this field. So this is a bigger problem than I first thought, because we've now I've literally within a few hundred yards there's 3 bits of takeaway rubbish in my field. My cows don't want to eat your takeaway rubbish. Get it into your heads, take your rubbish home with you. I'm not saying anyone that's watching this on YouTube is guilty of chucking McDonald's and KFC rubbish in my field, but I'm just pointing it out there. It's not very nice for farmers, that rubbish. Because at the end of the day, I'm picking your litter up. If my cows eat that, that's my loss. That's my animal that's died from someone's utter, well, stupidity, really, and laziness. Because, in my own opinion, this is YouTube at the end of the day, and I'm allowed to voice my own opinion. If you're throwing rubbish out your car into the countryside just because you're too lazy to take it home and put it in a bin, you're stupid. Right, so I've just actually I'll just put this at the end of the video. I've just crossed over the wall. That's where the heifers are and the JCB is. So we found even more rubbish. And I'm sorry if this is getting a bit of a rant now, but I think I've got every right to have a rant. I'll flip the camera around so you can actually see this. So we've got a McDonald's bag there. Another McDonald's bag here. Another McDonald's wrapper. And a McDonald's cup. And what else do we have down here? More McDonald's. Here we are. Flavoured wraps. And what else? What the fuck else is down here? Is that just plastic or what? Fucking empty bottle of some sort. There's even more. Good lord, this problem's actually bigger than... Someone should get the police involved with this rubbish. Not McDonald's. Something else there. Whatever that is. I don't sure what that were. McIce drink. McCafe iced. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on. We live about 50 yards of one another. So 2 empty McDonald's bags, an empty McDonald's drink cup. No, 2 empty drink cups, and a wrap thing, whatever that is. All within what? Oh, and then a KFC bag and wrapper and cup over there. I've not videoed that because you can't actually make out what that actually is. It's in a puddle now, but you could make it out a couple of days ago. I know what it was, but yeah. So I'm just doing this video as a bit of a video for you to see that is rubbish that was put there, And these animals didn't put it there, and neither did I. It's getting quite busy on this road as well, so this is a busy main road. If you don't already know this, go back and watch the video of us walking the heifers onto these fields, because we don't normally put heifers over here, to be honest. But we walked them up a main road and vice versa, and it's a very busy main road. And they don't deserve to die for us eating plastic that wasn't meant to be put there, that someone has put there because they're just stupid and lazy. It's not my fault. I shouldn't have to be picking that up. I'm going to have to go and get a bin bag and pick all that up now. So my job now includes litter picking. So, you know, why do it? It's a bit stupid, really. That's top and bottom of it. Just take your litter home with you. The nearest McDonald's and KFC to here is a good 20 minutes, 35 minutes away. 20 minutes for a McDonald's, 35 for a KFC. So it's over half an hour, you know, about half an hour roughly. And you've driven past and just chucked it in my field. Or on the grass verge outside my field. Like, that could have blown in the field, cows could have eaten it, the cow could have died. Do you know what I mean? Do these animals... What am I doing? Do these animals here deserve to die just because someone's stupid enough and too lazy to take the rubbish home with them, or put it in a bin where the McDonald's or KFC is? Do you know what I mean? Just take your rubbish home with you, because it's absolutely fucking unacceptable. Motorbikers, to dump it in the countryside. Countryside is not your bin. It is not a dustbin. It is not landfill. You do not disrespect it or disrespect farmers by chucking it in their field with their animals. It's just not on. Take it home with you. That's a simple message of this video. It happens all the time. This is not a one-off incident. Take it home with you, and you make me a lot happier, because now I've got gone litter picking. But hopefully my next video will be on a bit lighter note, a bit brighter. So if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe below, I would really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. See you in my next one. Bye. And hopefully I'll be a bit happier.